So, I was going through a couple of old Octane skins, the ones I have, and I came across the Peel Out skin, and I took a deeper look at it, and I was like, what is that? What's that tattooed on his left arm? Plus Ultra. Where's that from? An anime, Boku no Hero Academia. What is the context of this anime? It is a student who wants to be a superhero, but everyone else that he knows has powers except for him. Got to the point that his parents were, well, at least the mom that we see was kind of sad and sorry for him because he was doing his best. You know, hopeless, but everyone perceived him as hopeless, but he still believed that he could make a change to the world. Luckily enough, he met a man, the world's #1 hero, and powers transcended into him. How does this apply back in Apex? Well, compare the two characters, Octane and Izuku Midoriya, the main character. Octane, by some of the Apex community, they believe he's a useless character. Why? Take a look at his abilities. His passive lets him regenerate health over time. Tactical lets him run slightly faster, and he's immune to slow effects like Caustic's gas or Watson's electric trap. And then the jump pad that you toss on the ground, just a jump at the thing that you toss on the ground, run on, and you're jumped and shot into a certain direction. You can even press space to double jump, so if you're really good at it, you can know how to change your directions mid-air. The average the average community member of Apex Legends will say he's useless. Look at Izuku Midoriya before he got his powers, completely useless, and only focused on what his mental capabilities could take him through. And in fact, you know, that's what he did. He took the test, he took everything, because he didn't have powers, he didn't have anything to bring to the table or help people. There's even that one scene where, despite not having any of these, he throws himself in the front lines to go rescue the same person that was bullying him and even told him to commit suicide, that he would have a better chance reincarnating with a shittier power than living this life of having no power. The world's greatest hero recognizing this, he's like, okay, you're the one I should pass on my powers to. So, you look at the two of them and think, okay, so these guys actually kind of have something in common. In the beginning, for both of them, they were practically seen as useless. Same for Midoriya too. Now, a lot of people are using him in Octane in ranked games too. Ranked games, regular games, and people are enjoying him. They're seeing him as a fun character. Midoriya too. He has become someone that is great, and for the sake of people who are planning to watch the anime, I'll not say anything other than that. He becomes someone great. He becomes appreciated in his community. The two of them, and you realize they're not that different, and that's probably why Octane had that tattooed on his left arm. He probably is perceived as useless, despite joining the Apex games and doing all those amazing stunts with adrenaline as seen through his gauntlet. So it kind of reaches out to the players that, despite what everyone else is saying, still choose to play him in pubs, in ranked games, in limited time events. It goes to show that despite not having the unique abilities to help your team in Apex Legends, you can still bring something else to the table. You can still find another way to help. One way of this is, for example, instead of throwing the jump pad down for yourself, why not throw it out for your whole team? That way everyone gets to use it, everyone can use the double jump, and everyone can get twice as far as they could have in a shorter amount of time, especially if there's no pathfinder in the team. Not only is the jump pad useful, you can even destroy it after using it, so you can make sure enemies are not chasing you. You can throw jump pads on top of each other, which means I can throw one on another and then travel that equal distance, so I could take 2 jump pads without having to straggle for it. My Octane mains know what I mean. You also shouldn't just let what people say determine how you're gonna view your legend. Still give it a try, right? Yeah, that's about it for today. See you guys.